Oh, right, here we go. Blog 1, prologue. What a nightmare of a day. They wouldn't let me play at the bike on the plane. They didn't like it was shrink wrapped, and even though they said shrink wrap was fine, so I persuaded them that shrink wrap was all right, and they let me let the bike on, but then it was too big, so then I had to take the saddle off, but the saddle wouldn't come off, so then I had to move the wheel, so I re-wrapped the bike after moving the wheel, and then it was small enough, but because I re-wrapped it, the baggage label wasn't even on the bike anymore, so I had to go and get it reprinted, and they didn't like that. So eventually we got it through, and then security was a nightmare because you can't take locks on planes. But then I got a pint and it was all right. And I got here, but the bike was a bit smashed up when I found it, and it was a bit of a nightmare putting it back together. But it was done. And yeah, nice ride through the park from the airport, and that is that. Day 0 complete. Right then, day 1 done. What a day. It was good. Warsaw to Ostrów, Mazowiecka, 80 miles, 130k. Roads were good. Nice riverside trails. Flat roads, not much traffic, good infrastructure. Polish drivers respecting cyclists. A hell of a lot of mad dogs. 1 Englishman. First taste of pierogi in Poland. Not too bad. It's pretty tough the last hour. Hit some dirt roads. So the bike I'm riding is the bike I rode to Paris on, but it's not fixed wheel, it's single speed for this ride because that would be insane. It's got 25 tyres on, which is just about good enough for dirt roads, but managed. Feeling good, bit broken, but it's the longest day mileage wise, so let's go. Hello, day 2 done. Pretty good day, quite an attritional day. 40 miles, 2 long roads, 20 miles each, not much happening. It just seems to be slightly uphill all day with the downhill right at the end into a headwind. Good early mist, good stop, coffee and pumpkin pie. Got to Vizna. It's a really small town, not much happens. At the guest house, it's fine. It sells beer. So yeah, got all day to do, nothing recover, legs are a bit sore, bum hurts. Long day tomorrow, all good. Wow, what a day. Day 3 done. Vizna to Augustow, 65 miles, 105k, about 4.5 hours riding. Amazing. Just the best countryside, trees for days, nature. It's had everything. Now in Augustow, beautiful touristy town with some water, which I'm probably going to jump in soon. This was the day I was worried about because there was 60 miles through the forest with no Polski slips or anything, so it was wasn't sure what to expect, but I carried on my own food, gels and these peanuts. Also got some, these are really good. I didn't bring them, there we go. Strike bars, really tasty. It's not an ad, but I would recommend them. The beer, £2.74. So yeah, didn't know what to do. There was a choice to be made: either go round the forest after the first section, or go through it. But I knew that it had 5 miles of off-road, so flipped a coin. It's an adventure, right? Went through the forest. The dirt road was alright. I was a little bit worried about the P word, but didn't get any, so that's fine. Yeah, legs feel pretty good. I don't know why. Maybe they're getting a bit of training. I think that's enough for today. Bye, like and subscribe, and love you all. G'day, day 4, Augustow to Druskininkų. I'm in bloody Lithuania. It's been a good day, 65 miles, first puncher, 5 miles from the accommodation. I think I went over some pallets or something, I just wasn't concentrating. But it was at a bus stop, so it was a good place to have a puncher. Yeah, today's beer, Amstel. I was expecting a Lithuanian drink, but £3.87, but it's a full pint. So Craig with the bike. Actually, wheels, not too bad condition. They're Continental GP 4000s, 25mm. There's the back that's got the puncher. Panniers on the back, they're quite heavy, about 11, 12 kg, trying to discard stuff as I go along. Using Ride with GPS for navigation. It's a really good app, tells you everything you need to know, and sort of like, so you can just, don't need to worry about how far you're going, just do it in small chunks. Okay, so I'm going out for first ever night in the inaugural night in Lithuania. Yeah, really nice hotel, so all good. Catch you later. Good afternoon, campers. Day 5, Druskininkų to Pirčiupiai. 58 miles, 93k. Good day, good roads. Lithuania is quite something. It's lovely. The food is potato based. Had some lovely cold beetroot soup yesterday. Today's beverage is Kalna Pills, £4.75. Today's ride was undulating, more hills than I would want. Had to push the bike up some of them. Don't want to put too much strain on the chain. One mad dog chased after me, and it's pretty cold this morning. We're 2 hours ahead here, so you subscribers get this video 2 hours faster than everyone else. Okay, so what disgraceful drinks have we got here? A Hito sports drink. Even though I was flagging at the end, it's still too disgusting to drink. But even worse than that, Scottish Leader, blend of Scotch whiskey. I mean, I bought it yesterday and that's how much I could drink. It's a poor tribute to Alex Salmond, R.I.P. So tomorrow I'm in the capital, Villnius. A short day, 35 miles, hopefully quite an easy day, so get some rest. Catch you later. Good afternoon, it's day 6. Pirčiupiai to Villnius. I've made it to the capital city of Lithuania. Come on, that's a lot of miles. Today's drink is brought to you by Svituris. It's a Hefeweiss beer with lemon in it. £3.34, pretty good. So shorter route today, but I don't know what happened with the route planning. It was trying to take me on a motorway, so I had to detour. It was a bit of a hiker bike, off-road, walk a lot of it, over a rail bridge, which meant carrying the panniers up and down. It was a bit of a nightmare, but better than a motorway. I've learned that labas is hello in Lithuanian, and ačiū is thank you. I used to play cricket with a guy called Achu. saw a football pitch. I've only seen 4 now, so that's pretty disgraceful. And I've taken in my inaugural Golden Arches meal, which was lovely. A bit of an update about the ride. I don't think I'm going to make it to Estonia. Tallinn is a long way, but I will still make it to Riga in Latvia. So I'm going to cross Lithuania and get into Latvia and then take a train to Tallinn, which is a bit more sensible because I'm a bit broken. I'll have 2 nights in Villnius, the capital, and just do a bit more tourism instead of just lying in my bed knackered. Time up. Bye. Good afternoon. Just a little update of Rooney. On day 6, 0 miles ridden, but a few miles have been scooted. Here's the drink: espresso martini, £7.50. Pretty good. Bit of information about my scooter tour. Went around the Jewish quarters in the old town. So World War II absolutely flattened the Jewish quarters, and Lithuania had almost 250,000 casualties. So seeing this area was pretty sombering. There's been an initiative called Walls That Remember. So some of the pictures that you should see are pre-World War II photos stenciled onto walls. So that's quite interesting. The afternoon I went on to Lukiškės prison, a former Soviet prison founded in the 1900s and only closed 5 years ago, so it was fully functional until quite recent. I went in all the cells, had a full tour. It was pretty horrific. Strangest Things season 4 was filmed there. It was interesting, and I managed to get out. On the way back into town, I went into a bike shop and got a bunch of repair kits. Got some good route advice for the final 4 days into Riga. And yeah, things looking good. My legs getting back to normal. All good. Ciao Bella. Have a camperchuccio on me. Hello there. Day 7 done. Brilliant. Villnius to Ukmergė. 65 miles, 103 km. Early rain. Had to wear my overshoes. Very toasty feet. And as I say in Yorkshire, if it wasn't raining, it was always overcast. Yeah, it was a pretty grey day. Best thing I've got here: butter and salt crisps. These are so good. I love them. Bit of Groundhog Day today. A lot of lakes, animals, cows, horses, no pigs. I've only seen 1 field of sheep so far. A lot of trees, birch trees, maybe a betula out there. Loads of different coloured houses, all very beautiful and quaint. Lots of lakes. Yeah, things are going good. 3 more days to Riga. I feel like could have possibly made Tallinn after. Yeah, a couple of rest days would have helped, but don't have time for rest days because I need to get to Sweden for the best child's birthday. So yeah, 3 more days, all pretty good. Catch you later. Good afternoon. Day 8 done. Ukmergė to Panevėžys. One of the shorter rides, 43 miles, 69 kilometres. All quiet B roads, just one long stretch, 0 shops, super flat. Massive headwind all the way with no trees for cover. Why the smallest ones the hardest. I've got extra draft from a bottle. £4.17. Lovely. What have I seen today? A field of cows, half a dozen horses, 3 deer, no lakes. I'm in the 5th largest Lithuanian city, Panevėžys, 89,000 population. That's the equivalent of Hemel Hempstead. Yeah, what is it? 1:30 now, so maybe some kip and find some restaurants, or I went past a billiard place, so maybe shoot some pool. 2 days to go. Good afternoon, day 9 done. Panevėžys to Sodeliškiai. 55 miles, travelling north through Lithuania, nearly at the Latvian border. Not a bad route, quite quiet. The first 10 miles in the forest was annoying. There was a lot of resurfacing works on the road, so it meant waiting, a lot of traffic lights, you know. Cyclists don't like to do that, but I do. Saw lots of cows, inaugural goat spotting, sheep, a couple of horse. Took a small detour to go over a lake in Burzai at the end, which was, I think, worth it. The beer, Rinkuskaya, £2.91. The last night in Lithuania. What a lovely country. Definitely come back. You can see why it's highly rated on all the new travel tour guides and stuff. Accommodation here is pretty damn good. In the middle of nowhere. Got a swimming pool, jacuzzi, half-size pool table, snooker table, alpaca and llama farm. It's got an old vehicle museum with old aeroplanes and that. Got dinner at 5 o'clock in 3 hours, so lots to see and do before that. One more day to go, bloody hell. 55 miles, that's London Brighton, so bloody hell, nearly done it. Come on. Yes, done it. Wow. There's some proof. Riga, look at that. Made it. Stick a fork in me. I'm done. Day 10. Sodeliškiai to Riga. Just 55 miles, but not a great route today. Too busy. 561 miles in total. Bloody hell. I'm in Riga, capital of Latvia, the largest Baltic city. Population 600,000. I've got 2 nights here. Looking forward to that. Plan is to get a bus to Tallinn on Sunday. Then I've got 2 nights in Tallinn. Then get a ferry over to Sweden. See our mates over there. I've really been lucky with the weather in this ride. It's been dry. It would have been totally different if it was wet. It would have been horrible. Pretty broke as it is. But yeah, without perfect conditions, this was going to be a nightmare. Thank you to Kath, of course. Been brilliant. Lots of support. Given me permission to do it. Thanks to the kids. Thanks to everyone who's supported. Thanks for all the money and the presents towards the trip and for the equipment. I think this proves anything is possible. Challenge yourself, push through pain, embrace change, show some grit and determination. Doesn't matter how big or small, just get out of your comfort zone. or just get outdoors and enjoy yourself. I am going to get very, very drunk. Bye.